What's good, everybody? What's good? What's happening, y'all? What's up? What's happening? What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking? You know what I'm saying? Yo, surprise stream. I decided this in the heat of the moment. I was like, bro, I'm on break, but no, I'm going back. I wanted to do it. So what's good? Sub 30 right down, Hunter. Bro, get out of here, psycho. What's good, man? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hopefully your holidays is going lit. Christmas is going lit. Hanukkah, if you're celebrating Hanukkah, I guess went lit. You know what I'm saying? New Year's is on the way, so we kind of in between breaks, you know, but still good, man. Still good, bro. So hopefully you guys been getting, you know what I'm saying, adding a little extra poundage, you know what I mean, getting a lot of gaming in, and that's why he did go. Hey, let him know, bro. I love it. DeMonte, my boy. Appreciate you, dog. Anyway, man, yeah, so we're locked in. We're in the game, man. I felt like doing a little bit of GOG today on my Xbox account. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Ooh, get my mouse over here. Isolation. Yeah. Yeah, I love that, bro. Absolutely love that, man. Yo, so yeah, we in the game, bro. It's good. We locked in. We're clocked in. You said my New Year's resolution is to ignore my New Year's resolution. It's dope. Actually, it's crazy. My New Year's resolution is actually to put out more speedruns. Well, one of them. You know what I'm saying? This year, just on a content creation level, and definitely more collabs. For sure. I actually got quite a bit. I should do like a full little stream about it, you know what I'm saying? Quite a bit. I actually met with someone today to help me kind of get a little more organized. So we have some good content, man, but we definitely have some fire content on the way. What's up, Jake Hills? My boy. What's good, man? What's good? So yeah, bro, we got a lot on the lineup, man. A lot on the lineup. So I'm just excited to just be alive for another Christmas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And God willing, another New Year's. You know what I'm saying? And we back in it. He said, how's the next year Monster Hunter Wars going? It's going good. I'm actually not a part of it this year. I actually missed the window to help out, so that was my fault. But I wasn't a part of it this year. I'm not doing the what's it called? The hosting. I think it's who is it? It's Miss 5000, Rukan, and someone else. Yeah, he said, oh well, yeah, I mean, it's good. I'm still gonna watch it 100%. Yeah, most likely I'll probably be back in the next year. I just missed the message. I don't know where it was, but it's been crazy for me this year, man. Crazy for me this year. But I do know that it's going well. I know they're doing a lot of fun things, so I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. They got a lot of good nominees as well this year, so yeah, bro, busting. Absolute busting, man. So it's dope. What's it called? So hopefully, I think that's supposed to be dropping like in January 6th or something. I think next week or week after next, I think. So yeah. But yeah, so beyond that though, it should be good. I mean, locked in, clocked in. Today I actually want to do some speedrun reactions. Because I have missed a lot. I don't think it's much gaming news other than RAM prices going through the absolute roof. I mean, today needs to be the best rivalry award, you and Una. Facts. Actually, Uno Hunter is up for another award. I think he's the best YouTube content creator. He's up for that award, which I felt like he should have been on there for last year. So I'm really proud of him for that, bro. I'm actually really proud of him for that. I do apologize, bro. I said that he was supposed to be on this week, and I didn't update you guys. So Uno had a family matter he had to attend to. His videos are absolutely fire. Yeah, good. Yeah, his editing is so great. So great. He's a really good editor. Really good editor. I be learning from him low key. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, he had a family matter that he had to attend to over the holidays. So he messaged me and apologized that he couldn't come through, but he just had to take care of that. So I do apologize for that, guys. I was hoping we could have get it in, but it looks like it just, just wasn't in the plans for this week. Definitely gonna try to do it here in the near future. But once he gets his family stuff taken care of, then we'll resume. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that. We still got the videos that I haven't edited to do, but as you can see with everything going on, we kind of like slowed down the release of it. So but yeah, it's no rush, bro. We here, he's here, we chilling. Good people, good vibes, you know what I'm saying? Relationships good, so we in there. But yeah, so with that being said, man, let's go ahead and see if we can dive into some content. I want to look at some GOG strats, because this year I'm definitely going to make sure I do a lot more, well, this upcoming year, make sure I do a lot more community driven things, i.e. open lobby. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to make sure that we get really proficient in a lot of this stuff, bro. So we in there. Hey, Werewolf with the tier 1. Let's go, my boy. Appreciate that, bro. Let's go. You said TDS killing GOG in 6 minutes the first day is insane. Yeah, it was. It was expected, though. But yeah, it was. Definitely was expected. I expected no less. I low-key was going to give him at least about like a 8, sub 8. You know what I'm saying? But nah, they went all the way ham. Shout out to HCZ. HCZ, I know he was like, hey, bro, y'all want to know the real brains behind HCZ, bro? That dude's kind of broken. He's a little nuts. He's a charge blade user for TDS. And he's one of my old school, man, team. So, dude, it's kind of crazy. It's a kind of a weird day for whatchamacallit, for organizations, bro. Did y'all hear about what's happening with FaZe? If y'all know who FaZe is, I'd be shocked if y'all don't. But bro, I was like, dang, dude, everybody leaving that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of nuts. Say CB on mouse and keyboard too, so you know he on one. Yeah, absolutely crazy. He said, yeah, everyone's going, bro. It's crazy, dog. Yeah, he said, yeah, FaZe finally done, bro. It's a sad day. It's a sad day for gaming, bro. Like that, regardless of the mess, which I don't get all into that. I'm just more so just sad because like FaZe did so much for gaming in and of itself, and it's sad to see it go. You know what I mean? Like but for me, when I think of FaZe, I think of sniping. That's all I think of. That's all I think of was sniping, bro. Even if you weren't into Call of Duty or you weren't really into like heavy, sweat play, watching a FaZe video was always just cool to see. Kind of like how TDS is for Monster Hunter. You know what I'm saying? It's just tough, bro. It's just, man, and people are leaving the orgs left and right, bro. Left and right, man. Tough. The FaZe imploded as a company. Yeah, it's a company. The group is dope because the group is still gonna make their content, but it's just sad to see people like Adept go. You know what I mean? Real tough. He said you peeped the FaZe news. It was wild. Yeah, man. FaZe been down for like a couple of years, though, to be honest. It has been. But the last 2 years, if you've been keeping up with them, they've actually been doing some really dope things. Like, he had one dude, I forgot his name, the Asian guy. He skydived out of a plane, but like he didn't do like I did. You know what I'm saying? He skydived and like actually streamed the skydive. Like him falling. This is crazy. And he did that to TwitchCon, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say hashtag I did it first. But we didn't record it. I was on that the AT&T budget, you know what I mean? Or T-Mobile budget, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, they were doing some amazing things. So I know it's a tough one to swallow, bro. It's a tough one to swallow. It was really sad to see that, man. He said, but FaZe died to me many years ago. In terms of IRL personality slot for recent, yeah. I personally prefer watching gameplay. I need desktop streaming to come back, bro. I need desktop streaming to come back. Look. Oh, my boy, Werewolf with the tier 5 gift ads. Tier 5, Jesus, sub 5. Or 5 subs. I can't even speak, bro. 5 subs gifted. Jesus. You're insane, bro. Insane, my guy. Godly. Hold on, let me shoot. Let me change this. Let me change this real quick. Oh my gosh. Bruh, out here, my guy. Ugh. Yeah, the storm. The storm, bro. 5 dog gyms. Yes, bro. Oh! Yo, shout out Werewolf, bro. Hey, man. Let's go. I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. Hey, man, Werewolf, real talk, bro. Thank you so much, man. It does not go to waste, and I greatly appreciate it. Appreciate you, dog. Jesus. Man, on one. Christmas came early today, huh? But yeah, bro, we in there, man. We in there, so I don't know. It's just sad, bro. It's just sad. I'm not really into the IRL streaming, but I do like some aspects of it. Which is funny because it's actually something that I think I would want to introduce to our stream. But not a lot of it. You know what I mean? I really want it to be like something special. But if we're going to like a Monster Hunter convention, I want to do that. Like when Akon comes to my town, I want to do that. Comic-Con, I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like fun stuff that I know we're interested in, and then we can just like walk around and do stuff. You know what I'm saying? And just vibe out. So, you know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely we'll get there. Slowly but surely. But I think it'd be kind of fun to do. You do something like build your PC? Yes, bro. Who you telling? Who you telling? Hey, I'm waiting on my GPU to come through, bro. It's supposed to be getting sent any day now. So if we do that, all that's left is the motherboard and the new PC as far as like the build will be dope. And we'll be coasting. We'll still be coasting. I still plan on getting a new PC at some point. But at the very least, we'll be in high definition, moving and grooving. You know what I mean? So it's just that RAM, bro. That RAM is gonna be ridiculous. I saw it at $1,000. $1,000. I was like, bro, that's literally 1,000% increase. I just like, man, AI sucks so bad, bro. I like some things that it does. But Jesus, man, at what cost? At what cost? Bro, horrible for the consumers. Yeah, that recession finna hit quick, bro. It's a tough one. Tough one. Sorry, bro. It's all right. We got it, though. I just know one thing, too, as well, because they're talking about games going up to be $100. Now, once GTA 6 drops, games going up. I'm for sure it's gonna happen. I got my RAM last year, so sad how prices are going. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's absolute crazy. So, but yeah, I'm sure once GTA drops, games gonna go up crazy. But I will say this: there's a caveat to that though. That means the way they think it's gonna go down is not gonna go down. All right, because like people gonna buy games, but now they're gonna be even hella more selective. Which means new game releases is gonna slow up, and you gonna have to make sure your game is on point, because no more people gonna be spending $100 on slop. You know what I mean? Like coming in, like I hate to say it, coming in like how Wilds did it, bro, or you know what I'm saying, or Cyberpunk. Y'all coming in like this? Nah, bro, they ain't gonna take it. The consumers are not gonna be okay with it, bro. So you better get it together, studios, cause yeah, y'all cook, man. If they think that the consumers are gonna buy slop like that for $100, bro, no way. And then that means that Capcom gonna have to change their strategy, bro. The title updates, it's gonna be have to be a lot more beefier too. You know what I mean? Like the title update is gonna have to be 10 times more beefier. You can't just be doing these little sound bites, bro. You gotta come in like, you know what I'm saying? So, something interesting, bro. Something interesting. Something interessante. But we're good though. nonetheless. I feel like I made some good changes with the performance. At least I never used frame gen, but I turned it on and reached 160 with pretty much no input lag. Same. Not 160 though. I'm hitting at 70 right now. 70 frames, solid. Yeah, 70 frames, and then when I get my dips, it gets down to 55. So Capcom has definitely made some big changes to Monster Hunter Wilds. If you haven't dropped into Monster Hunter Wilds now it's time to drop in. Capcom has finally fixed the performance in a major way. I'm super excited. FPS has increased. CPU usage, I feel like on some places it's spiked, but other places for the most part it's decreased. GPU usage has definitely increased. Gameplay is smooth, new content, new things to do. Yeah, it's a good time to come back, bro. It's a good time to come back, play the game, get a good feel for it, because with all the fixes that they've done, it's been good enough to be passable. You know what I mean? To be passable. So I hope they continue to do better, so that way we can have even better performance. I'm hoping that the normal like 30 series and 40 series get up to like 70 to 80, you know what I'm saying, FPS regularly, more so 80, 90 regularly for FPS, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Just more optimization would be nice, but we're sitting in a good position now. You know what I'm saying? So not bad, Capcom. Keep it up. Keep it up, please, for the love of God, for the love of this game. Please keep it up. I like Nintendo selling Mario Kart for $80. They smoking that good, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, but Nintendo really feel themselves, man. They really do feel themselves. They really bad it. You said even without frame gen, I get like 100 plus? Oh, Jesus. That's lit. Yo, Kiza! What's good, my boy? What's good, man? Welcome in, dogs. What's good? Welcome in. So I let the burn remix for the sound alert. Ooh, okay, bet. I'll put that on. Yo, Werewolf, you always got the best sound alert suggestions. So yeah, I definitely will. Let me put that as a note so I remember. Actual. Okay, and then after this, we'll start our thing with the speedrun reactions. Guys, how's your GOG farming been? I hope it's been well, bro, because mine's been going okay for my PC, but I haven't really touched Xbox, so I still got work to do. I still got work to do, bro. I kind of like the fact that I'm doing 2 consoles though, because I feel like it keeps me grounded. You know what I mean? I don't have all of my quality fly features on, so, and on top of that too, I don't get flack because people are like, oh my god, there's a mod that lets him go to his quest faster, and that's calculated why he's so good. Just like, bruh, chill. Calm down. All right, hold on. What was that sound alert? You said let the world burn. Yeah. All right, cool. Bet. I got it. He said it's been okay. I've been real good. I've gotten some lucky rolls and stuff. Bet. I got 30 or so clears. Nice. Just like GOG in general, he said only have like 5 gems. Yo, let's go. Greedy with a tier 1, my boy. Appreciate it, bro. I don't know what's going on with my sound alerts. I feel like it's coming on, but then it's not. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? All right, refresh that. Hopefully, it will be stupid. If my alerts are being dumb, I apologize. But yeah, so we'll see, man. Hopefully, Capcom does good work, and we all can just be chilling. You know what I mean? Chilling. All right. So, without further ado, there hasn't been an alert pop up. What? How can I get gore? So, wait, you said it's not been a single alert to pop up? What the heck? This may be that update thing that they did. Oh, I don't know, bro. I may need to troubleshoot this later. I know a place. You said, John, Samaro's been trash, no gyms at all. It's World Attack 4 all over it. Bro, that's tough. I feel that energy. I feel it. That's why I feel like I am on Xbox. Xbox, I feel like all of my stuff is trash, bro. All of it's trash. It's annoying. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and do this thing. Let me see. Okay. Wrong one. These are not what I had up. There we go. Cool. Right, back. All right. Let me. Yes. Okay. All right. Bet. Let me see and make sure I got these in order. I don't think I do. Yes. Is this the same one? No, it isn't. I don't think. Yes. All right, cool. All right, bet. Coolio. Wait. Was this the same image? Is this the same one? No, it's not. It's two different ones. Okay. I may keep that one in. I may not. We'll see. I still want to watch it, though. Because it's the shortest ones that I could find. Okay, cool. So, all right, guys. Yo, Alfu. What's good, man? Alfu 2? What's good, bro? If I mispronounce your name, my bad. I don't know. Yo, appreciate you for coming through, man. Thank you. All right. How are we going to do this? Okay. So, guys, if you're new here and you're on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If I don't answer you right away, I apologize in advance. Reason being, this is going to be turned into a YouTube video, so don't be offended. Just know that I'll get to you once I can. And, yeah, we'll move forward from there. With that being said, we're going to take a look at some GOG videos. We're going to react to them. See if we can find some strategies in the midst of it, and then collect notes. Already offended? Yes. My goal has been reached for you in particular, Psycho. But yeah, so we're going to collect notes, kind of talk about what we saw afterwards it's over with. And then from there, we shall move forth with open lobby. So get ready, set, let's do this thing. Damn, look. I need to find out how old you are, Psycho. I swear, bro. I don't want to be Unk. Not yet. I don't want to be. Unk should be, what's it called? Maybe, I don't know, sub 50. Like in your 40, not sub 50, Jesus. It should be at least like 35 plus. That should be Unk, which I think I'm 35 this year, low key. Anyway, we're not going to talk about it. All right. Anyway, any hoodle? So, first up on the chopping block, as always, bro. Whoever it was, who's always on the first on the chopping block anyway, for any kind of speed run. TDS Team Dark Side. Shout out to you, HCZ. Shout out to you, Glucosio. Shout out to you, Deca and Chris. All the greats, bro. TDS is literally the GOATs. Love it, man. Love their content, love their work. So without further ado, man, let's dive into it and see what they're talking about. I believe this is 4 charge blades, which, in my opinion, from what I've seen so far, outside of HBG, LBG, and maybe bow, outside of range, I think one of the best weapons to fight GOG with is absolutely charge blade. Like, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing, man. Even on our runs, bro, we were close to sub 10 regularly just because we had one charge blade user. If we had 2, it'd be cooked. Like, you're done. That's it. You're finished. That fight gets significantly more easy. So just because of the changes that has been made, and it has made CB come back, and specifically AED and SAD charge blade come back in a mighty way. So I haven't played CB since World, but I 100% will be picking it up now because of how good AD and SAD was. Because that's my favorite style of Charge Blade. I don't really dig too much Savage Axe, but now that this is back, I definitely be picking it up, playing it quite a bit more. So anyway, let's check them out, see what they did. Hit that like. Guys, as always, before we get started, please make sure you go to each and every one of these runners' channels, show them love, like their video, man. Push them through the algorithm. They put out the hard work. We just sit back and spectate on all the good things, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, Killer? You say it was good to say how was your Christmas? Hey, bro, spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Spectacular. Good content, good vibes, family down. Fun times, bro. All right, how was yours, bro? Hopefully things going good with you as well. All right, let's get started. Y'all let me know if this gets too loud. All right, good start, straight into the fight. They going for the right side of GOG immediately for his huge forearm, the one that looks all decrepit and like it got STDs. Okay, charging up. Oh, they're fully charged. Wait, is this heroes? Heroics? No, not heroics. Coalescence is on this build too as well. Okay. Okay, AD, SAD. No, not SAD. Okay, yes. Okay. Oh, wow. I thought this was a AD, SAD spam. No, bro. They're just doing straight savage. Interesting. Or is it? Am I looking at this right? Yeah, it's just AD to their Savage Axe combo, right? Oh my lord. And this does so much elemental damage. Jesus. I wonder if they complete it. Okay, so when he gets up, they straight to SAD, I'm guessing? Yo, this looks wild, bro. Okay. Yeah, straight into that Savage Axe combo. Nice. And the positioning isn't complicated at all, bro. They literally attack one forearm, get the knockdown, spam, and then proceed to move forward towards the next part that's needed, like breaking the back. Now, one thing I will say this, guys, if you haven't put this on your build playing GOG, make sure you put, what's the name of that jewel? Oh my gosh. Sai, what's the name of that jewel? There's a jewel that helps you carry things faster. It's not escape. Oh my gosh, what's the name of that jewel? I cannot remember it for the life of me. I don't know why. He said, poor thing can't even move, bro. Facts. Ranger. Yes. Guys, make sure you put Ranger on your build. That makes that, like, toting that little core thingy to the gun so much easier. So much easier. Yeah, bro, they're just sticking to that one side, bro. And they have hunting horns secondary too. I'm guessing for elemental damage or maybe raw, one or two. Pretty sure probably elemental. Nice, good pump and dump. Oof. Beautiful, bro. That animation is so sick, so sick. Oh, I like how they fast forward through that fire. They did a small barrel bomb to charge up. That's actually pretty fire, bro. Okay. I know you can do that with charge blade. I don't know why I didn't know that, but the concept makes sense. You pretty much do the same thing for longsword. Did they have ghillie mantles on? Oh, okay. Wait, pause. Okay, hold on. So they put on ghillie mantles? I'm guessing. Is that what they did? He's rock steady. No, they didn't. Okay, they didn't put on ghillie because he has rock steady on. So they all just clustered up here, and then they did the ping earlier because Sai was telling me this earlier. They'll do like the little signal, the ding, and your followers will actually like collapse in on you. So now it makes GOG, whenever he starts looking, to come straight for you with the dive. You know what I mean? So that's pretty dope. I'm loving that. That way you can get him directly underneath the rock where you want him to be right at the beginning of the fight and not miss the rocks like I never do. In this fight. You know what I'm saying? Tough. Tough, man. All right, good strat, bro. I actually like that. I wonder if ghillies will work well with this too as well. I mean, you might as well. I feel like it's always there. Yeah, see, there's a signal. He's hit the boom, rock drop. Amazing. He's on the ground, and now go for the forearm. Yep. We're good now. Cooking. And so someone's going. Wait, one's on the. No, okay, no, that's the NPC. I was gonna say, why is somebody at the head? At the head, maybe for part breaks. You said the lie. Talk about the rock drops. I never lied, bro. Never lied. Ooh. See, I haven't seen any of the SAD damages. I've heard that it's been high. But now it's confirmed. Oh my Lord. Bro, 1,300 per tick. 1, 2, oh my God. 4, 5, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, I can do it, but still. Yo, that's nuts. Absolutely insane, bro. Bro, and look. This is the crazy part. Even the AED 500. Look at that. 564, 565, 565, 565, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. That's crazy. 1,500 per AD. You know what I'm saying? Oh my Lord. And that's like 6,000. Wait, that's not 6,000. That's 6,000 plus for SAD. Jesus. Yep. You can't tell me Charge Blade isn't king of this fight, bro. You can't tell me GOG, what's the name, isn't king of this fight. And so let's see their setup, right? So, they have GOG, armor, 2 of their armor pieces on. They have gore, so I would assume that they have gore in their weapon. Oh, and it's all GOG. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they have the 4 set bonus for GOG. And then gore. What would be their third? What's the bonus on their thing? Okay, so all elemental boost. So I'm guessing this would be EX, and the elemental 3, and maybe plus sharpness will probably be the meta if you're doing this. I think this was a Neo Petron alert, whatever the heck that is. I don't even think that's actually activated. What skills are activated? Yeah, mutual hostility at level 2. Because it's 4 pieces of GOG. Yeah, Black Eclipse. Yeah, and that's just a Honey Hunter. Yeah, that other one's just a placeholder. I wonder if they could add something else extra to that to even give it more of a buff. I'm pretty sure, but this is when it first came out, so probably not. 816 element, absolutely diabolical. And I know it goes up to even more whenever GOG's thing is activated. GOG didn't deserve this. He was just sleeping. Yeah, bro, he didn't, but he got cooked. Literally cooked. That's the same build you still run? Okay, bet. It hits elemental cap. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, bet. So, quick question. Sai, in case you guys don't know who I'm talking to, he's my mod. Did you get a extra armor skill down here that actually works well with this build, or did you just use it as a placeholder and only got GOG on it? And you got 1,449 with this build? Oh my gosh. Jesus. Probably once the element, yeah, when the element is level 3. Because you can only get EX twice on the same stat. And then the rest of them have to be level 3 or EX for the other stats. But you only can have 2 of the same one only. So that's actually pretty cool. Not bad. It's not element 3, just element 2 and then an EX. Oh, Jesus. Oh, but it hits the elemental cap, so it's no point, right? Oh, it's only elemental 2 and EX? Okay, bet. Well, I'm tripping in. I play longsword, so we only care about raw anyway. So, W. W. Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. Man, that's wild, dude. It's a good setup. It's a good setup. A WTDS for this, man. Learned a lot here. Actually learned a lot, man. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, cool. All right, guys. On to the next one. Okay. All right, guys. So, next on Chopping Block, okay? We got 4 Charge Blades again, obviously dominating his run. Like, again, I say, I think Charge Blade is just running this fight, bro. I don't see it's not. I definitely think it's just running this fight. 100%. So, on this one, this is Zane MH. Dude is the GOAT, bro. The absolute GOAT, man. So we're gonna check out his run, see how he did, and see if they implemented something new or if they got something different than TDS. I'm really interested to see how this turns out, but I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see. All right, go ahead and hit that like. Again, like I always say, guys, make sure you hop over to these guys' videos, show them love. They put in all the hard work. We just spectate. All right, let's get it. All right, going straight in, loading up the axe. There we go. Files is in. And I genuinely haven't even touched Charge Blade since the beta when it came out. So I definitely don't know a lick of anything. It's gonna take a bit for me to get fully proficient with this weapon. But after seeing this for GOG, I'm gonna need to have it for my GOG grind for sure. Ooh. You say you actually use this build as well? Okay, bet. I'm gonna check it out and see. We'll see. Nice. 226, 226. Wait, they got dragon. Wait, it looks like only one person has fire and the rest of them have dragon. So if you're doing a 4 Charge Blade run, you only need one person with fire element, and that should be enough. And you can always tell, because I think it's 3 modes. I think it's hard, and then it's like soft where he's really, really goopy, and then he gets like extremely drippy, or like what it is when he goes up to his 3rd phase where it's like completely melted off. and then that's like the only 3 stages that you get. The hard, the soft, the goopy, and then the completely melted off, I believe. I may be wrong, but I believe that's the 3 states of God. And Dragon actually does damage for sure when he's goopy, but even more when he's nothing left on him. You said a single AED makes the part liquid? Oh my gosh, for the fire element? Oh my goodness. Yeah, bro, see, look how well Escape lets you run so fast. It's a necessity, bro. Excuse me, not Escape, the Jewel Ranger. Like, it's perfect, bro. Yeah, they're doing similar TDS. Just attack 1 forearm. Going crazy. Is there someone still with fire? Yes. Okay, so it's like Mercury or Mercury still has fire on. Oh my Lord. Yeah, completely wrecking him. All right, so they get the blast, liquid states in effect. What's happening? What are they picking up? Oh, okay, so for heroics maybe? Oh, for heroics, smart. Okay, and they, oh, to proc hero, that is so cool that they're doing it that way. Okay. Wait, no they're not. Maybe Coalescence? Maybe Coalescence? I'm guessing. Also, oh, just to go back, I don't know if they did it. Did they? No, they didn't. So when God goes here, this is something we discovered on stream, on my stream a while back. When God goes right here, after the blast and he gets ready to leave, you can actually hit that lever. If you haven't during that run, let's say you're just going through the run, you can hit this lever and it'll reach his arm. As well as whenever he starts to fly up, if you didn't hit the rock drop in the back, you can hit the rock drop in the back as well and still get that damage off. Now, the question that I don't have the answer to, which I'll put in the link in the description below if I can. I don't know if he goes into this mode or this animation. Because it'll show that you hit and it'll do like 8,000 damage and then the rock for like 3 something. But what I don't know is if it'll actually count towards the health or it would be just negligible. You know what I mean? Just because he's in an animation. But I do know that it hits and I do know that it shows. So, something to kind of do, but something to know. If you guys miss it, you can do that. But in the video, whenever I post this video, I'll be sure to let you guys know if it actually counts. I'm gonna see if we can get those numbers if it does actually go into effect, which is pretty cool. So anyway, yo, what's up, Silver? It's good to see you, my guy. All right, where were we? Here, climbing the hill. Let's get it. All right, good bubble dance. Max might. All right, what they're gonna do for the rock jog? So it looks like they're doing a different strat than TDS. So I don't know if they're just oonga booging it, or they're actually gonna get him to go to another location, or if they're gonna be able to way to get a rock drop. I do know that Vicery ended up having, wait, what the heck? Was that a knockdown? I think that was a straight Oonga Booga knockdown. I do know that Vicery found a way that when Gog first comes to the area, you can do an immediate rock drop, but the timing for it is very low. So I don't know what it is. I have to find that out. Oof. You said CB is so cracked? Yes. It does beyond more elemental damage. Bro, I'm seeing this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, and they're hitting more. For this one, they're hitting... Oh, boy. Yeah. This is 1318 for this one. And it was 586, I think what it was, what we saw. It's crazy. So crazy. Dragon CB on him is absolutely busted. Bro, he's not moving. Even just one of his, like one CB in the fight will be enough to I think, to stun lock him. Wait, this one has elemental absorption. What? What? And Coalescence 3. Ugh. Did the other one have that? I don't think it did. Did TDS one have that? Definitely not. Couldn't be. Because it came from the Arc Veiled Arms, isn't it? Yeah, because looking at this build, let's look at it. Yeah, because this one has the, what's that, Arc Vulcan Male Alpha. The other one didn't have that. That's nuts. And you have the Misasune Greaves. So the GOG was unnecessary, because you're doing so much elemental damage. So I could see why they foregoed a lot of the crit skills and just went all in on element. You said all this elemental damage is borderline mages, bro? Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Yo, that's actually diabolical. This build is crazy. Guys, take screenshots. This is your GOG forming or GOG farming build right here. Forming. What the heck am I saying? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And what's the charm? Hopefully it goes down to it. Okay, the charm is 2 load shells, 2 coalescence. All right, bet. And then, yeah. And you wouldn't even need the crit boost, really, because you're not really worried about crit on this anyway. All you care about is freaking element. So smart. I want to see what jewels he had on the weapon. Okay, so he had Focus Dragon. He had Quick Sheath, Quick Switch, excuse me, Quick Sheath, Longsword main, sorry. Quick Switch and Dragon, and then Enhancer with Dragon. Smart. This is actually insane, bro. This is actually chalked. Oh my gosh. Tough. Well done, bro. Zane is insane, bro. Freaking love his... I love his speed runs, bro. He's always so fun to watch. Always so fun to watch. Always so fun. Okay, dope. Absolutely fire, bro. Absolutely fire. I need to come back and watch both of these later. So, anyway, all right, guys. On to the next one. Let's see what else we're learning. You know what I'm saying? Oh. All right, what is this? Yeah, that's at the end, I think. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, bet. All right. Guys, on to the next one. So this runner, obviously, I have never really seen before. But I'm excited to see what they got going on. Who is in on this? Oh, this is the Anjabata one. Okay, cool. So let's go to Anjabata. I'm tripping. Okay, cool. All right. So, all right, guys. This is the next run. The next runner-up is Anjabata. Anjabata, guys, if you are new to Monster Hunter or new to the community, he's definitely a guy you want to look out for. He is our gunner. I guess if Neeks is the gunner queen, he is the gunner king, 100%. Yeah, hands down. Yeah, I love his builds. He always comes up with so many fun bang bang builds, bro. He does the work. He does good work, man. So make sure you guys drop a follow. Check out his YouTube, his Twitch. Good people, good vibes. Real wholesome guy. Very approachable. He's not weird at all. You know what I mean? So, but all good people, man. So this is supposed to be their speed run. This literally sounds like a beginning of a very bad or spicy video. 3 LBGs and 1 SCB user versus GOG. You know what I mean? So without further ado, let's see what they got going on. I'm excited to see what LBG looks like, because I want to see what LBG and HBG kind of like how it hits. I saw a little bit of Vicery using it before, and it was, bro, it was looking rather disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, let's just take a look. He got the little hearts on it. That's funny. Okay, so he has fire ammo on his LBG. Oh, Melodious is on here. Okay, the CB looks like has dragon on it, and all the LBGs are fire. Interesting. Probably because the dragon ammo is so scarce. I'm almost sure it's probably why. Oh my God, look at the numbers! Jeez. Look at the numbers, bro. Well, LBG is back for sure. They're actively shooting dragon ammo too, while shooting fire ammo. Wait, I may be wrong then. So they're shooting both. Okay, and they're restocking. Oh wow. Oh wow, so they have both on this weapon. I didn't know. Obviously I don't play LBG, but this is good. This is good. This is why we watch. This is why we spectate, we learn. So the bow gun has both dragon and fire on it. Fire. I love it. Dragon, what's it called? LBG has a fire on it? Okay, bet. Dragon LBG goes burr. Ooh. What's his dragon ammo that he's shooting, I'm guessing? Oh my lord. Now? Yeah, and it's all drippy, so definitely dragon. Wait, no, it's not. It's flame. It's shooting flame. Am I right? No, it's dragon. I'm confused. Nah, it's fire. I'm looking at his item menu and I'm looking at it wrong. Okay, now it's dragon. Now you switch to flame. Now it's flame. Okay, cool. My eyes were deceiving me. They shooting both? Yeah, I see. I see now. I was being a little tough there for a moment. A little slow there. But we got it. Flame weaken R and then shoot dragon. It was crazy though. He was shooting flame, but he was already drippy, at least from what I could see. Now the question is, do they empty out the entire clip of fire ammo first, then shoot dragon? Or is there a count? Like, what's the count? Like, is it like 6 shots, flame, switch, dragon, something like that? I may go back and look at that. I need to see that, bro. Is he gonna keep shooting? If not, then... Okay, so they got in front of the fire to activate. Hold on. What all did they activate there? Okay, cool. So they got in the fire to activate elemental absorption as well as convert element. Both. That's the reason why they just came back into the fire. It was a purposeful action. Yo, this is good. This is good. If I ever make an LS build and I have elemental absorption, convert element, possibly even coalescence, that'll be a good strat to use to go ahead and get it activated for the third phase. Yeah. Yeah, because it instantly activated. Okay, let me see. I may not be able to see it here, but I want to check it out. I want to see what's the count on the shots, or if there's like a rhythm for it, right? Let me see what they switch. So they start here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so he switched to dragon. He has dragon on right now, right? So let's count the shots. He has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, does he reload or does he switch to fire? We're gonna find out. Nope, he goes over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spare shot looked like it activated, but 4. Shoots again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 12. You know, give or take minus spare shot if it activates. All right, now we're on flame. He switched to flame. So we're at 12 shots now. Switch to flame. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. There we go. 1, 2. So I'm looking to see if he's goopy too, but I don't know. 3, 4. He's not goopy, so I don't know if we're gonna wait till he's goopy or if we're just gonna do a set amount of shots. 2, 3, 4. So what's that? We have 4, 8, 12. So we're at 12 shots. 16. Okay, so now we switch to dragon. So we did 16 shots, then 12 dragon. 16 shots, 12 dragon. All right, that's good to know. 16 shots, give or take spare shot, 12 dragon. So 3 cycles, 4 cycle, 3 cycle, 4 cycle, 3 cycle, 4 cycle. Yeah, now you switch. Yeah, so 3 cycle, 4 cycle, 3 cycle, 4 cycle. Good to know, HG, with a LBG if you're firing it. Good to know. Good to know. All right, all right. We got it. I got the shot count for that. That's, oh man, that's good info. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play a little bit with LBG and HBG just because I know once I get tired of like grinding, LBG, HBG, and CB are good. Like I'm sick of playing my main weapon. It's taking too long. I just need this in under 10 minutes. Okay, so now we're on dragon. I wonder if they're gonna switch it all, if they're just gonna stay on dragon. They should just stay on dragon. Jesus! 94.9 per tick. That's crazy. Jesus! And then it dips off to like 80s, 70s once it goes further in different hit zones. But 94 for the overall. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know, bro. But wait, they all switched to CB. So now it's 3 CB, 1 LBG. Yeah, these 2 weapons are king, bro. Possibly 3 with HBG. I haven't seen many bows inaugurated into this. I don't know if bows really dope for this. I know one of the fastest runs that I've seen as far as a title is concerned is Titus's, for a solo run, was Titus's 12-minute run he did, which is actually pretty busted. That's nuts. Okay, so here's the build. 4-piece Gog, chest piece Gore. I'm guessing this is just a setup for pretty much every single weapon. I would guess if you're gonna do 4-piece Gog, this is the setup for every weapon. You gotta have at least Gore on your bonus. I don't think the second one matters as far as a bonus set because I don't think it meshes well with anything. But It looks like all GOG, head, arms, skirt, feet, and then for the chest piece, gore. And I think you can use that probably every weapon, because if it's even for a CB, even because that's a melee weapon, so I would think so. Let me see the jewels on it again. Yeah, Challenger, Phoenix, Challenger. But I would say this though, I don't know, because lighter weapons like Insect Glaive, Dual Blades, and Longsword need a lot of affinity. Even if you're doing element, it still needs affinity. I don't know. I don't know if that'll work for Longsword. But I mean, you do have the GOG set on. What's the percentage of affinity it reaches? Let me see. Attack, sharpness / ammo boost, and then attack EX. I'm guessing the meta for this will be 2 attack boost EX, 1, and then 2 attack boost 3, I'm guessing. If you could do that. It's in the Discord for GOG? What do you mean? What do you mean? Question. Okay. That's interesting. This is interesting. Okay. 4-piece GOG. I don't know if it works with... Oh, how much the element it gives? Okay, no, I wasn't so much the element. I'm thinking the affinity. I'm wondering how much affinity this gives. But with gun, with bowgun, you still need a little bit of affinity. Crit element, convert. Jesus, critical element, convert element. Dude, they went all in. He said he's not taking the God set bonus. He was talking about how much affinity the build pushes. Yeah, with only 40%. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I want to know, because I feel like it's not enough affinity. But I feel like this is good information to share, though, since we got it in the Discord. Shout out to Titus. I believe it was because of him that we even got this information, which is fire. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. This is a side note from the video, but we're doing this to learn anyway, right? So why not? Okay, let me see. Who's that? I think it was Nami posted this, or was it Sai? No, it was Sai. Okay, cool. Shout out to you, Sai, for putting that in the Discord, guys. Also, guys, if you want to be in the Discord, go ahead and check out my link in my bio. Click on that. It should be able to take you there. ! Discord on Twitch as well. And Kick if you're looking to be a part of that, bro. So that's all available to you. Lots of people talking builds and talks and strategy, speedrun builds, all those good fun things. So anyway, moving forward. So it looks like for mutual hostility, when the monster's in rage, basically, if you know what mutual hostility is, it's agitator, but for element instead of raw. And the numbers on that, according to what we've gotten from Titus69, which is the guy I was talking about earlier, who did the solo bow speedrun for 12 minutes, is it adds 20% element and a flat 20 element as well for mutual hostility 1. Shout out to you, Sai. And for mutual hostility 2, it adds 30% element and a flat 40 element, as well as grants an additional barrier, and then blocks. And I think it has like 75 HP threshold, so it blocks only up to 75 HP, which is half of like your health that you would get if you ate. And then you said it's lasting for 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, so that's lit. Fire. After 250 regeneration timer starts on creation of the barrier. Okay. Lit. That's actually, the funny part is that the more and more I play with this set bonus, the more and more I fall in love with it. You said, didn't I post the GOG Apocalypse stats like that on day 1? I think you posted it in stream, Nami. I believe you posted it in stream. I wasn't sure if you did it on Discord. I have to go back and look if you did. If you did, it wouldn't surprise me. I remember us talking about it, and I think you posted it in stream. I want to say that. But anyway, guys, in the Discord, make sure you look out for Nami and for Sai. Both of those two are like nut jobs, crazy. Nami, though, her builds, there's not one meta build I have touched that she didn't help me with in some form or fashion. Chick is crazy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. He says one time, and Chad never posted elsewhere. Yeah. Okay, cool. Saw that. But never shared it. Okay, bet. Cool. All right, bet. So we got that good information. I love that. Love to see it. All right. Back to the video. Cool. So this build, I want to see the full stats on the build. Okay, so this comes with, because this comes with pierce ammo, spread ammo, normal ammo, elemental power. Yeah, and this special magazine. Cool. And adhesive ammo. Okay. All right, guys, here's your build. So build P Performance, Agitator, Maximite, Coalescence, Antivirus, Burst 2, Dragon Attack, Crit Element, Opening Shot. Jesus. Stacked, bro. Wait, what's that second piece? Jesus, speedrunners. Why are we always so fast? You know what I'm saying? Wait! Give me a chance! Okay, all right, cool. Evade window 2. Botanist, I'm pretty sure it was just like some extra just got slapped on. And then elemental absorption, convert element, shock absorber. Amazing. Love it. Love it, man. What them decos looking like? Did he pull out the decos? Yeah, he did all that. All right, cool. I don't think he pulled out the decos, did he? Yeah, he did. Okay, cool. I'm making sure I'm pausing so you guys can like actually take screenshots if you need it. So, all right, W build, man. This is good. This is good GOG farming sets, bro. For CB and for LBG, man. These runs are absolutely broken. Absolutely broken runs, man. So I'm excited. I haven't seen like a full 4-man dual blade run just yet. I haven't seen it. But I'm definitely going to see if I can find some soon. Hopefully, because we still GOG is still fairly somewhat new-ish. So we still got to let people kind of min-max and play a little bit more and kind of get some more efficient speed runs. I'm pretty sure we can get down to at least in the lower digits for 5 minutes. Looking at the runs is definitely room for improvement, 100%. So I'm actually interested to see how that turns out. It's going to be crazy. Because I think with dual blades, this will be busted, bro. Be busted. Done. But anyway, all right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys for coming through. If you guys like this content, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to your boy. We are on the road for 3K, bro. We're almost there, bro. Like what? Almost 80 subs there. So please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to your boy. I also stream on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, man. So subscribe to me there as well. I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, stay zen. All right, W content, we got it, bro. We got it. I love it. Okay, so with that being said, let me mark this. Okay, got some GOG React. All right, guys, you know what time it is. We are on the grind. We on the move. We in the motion. Let me go ahead and get the Xbox booted up. And is it on? It is on. Very cool. And we'll get started on some grinds. You guys are more than welcome to join the open lobby. I'll be making sure that all 3 platforms have the lobby ID posted in it. So if you want to join, you can. And then when from there, we can move forward. Let's put on some vibes, though, bro. We need some good music, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, bro, GOG it's such a game changer, bro. I think I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, this is a hot take. Let me pause the music for this one. I think this is a hot. I don't think it's a hot take. I think it's a fair take. Okay, I don't think this is a hot take. I think this is a fair take. All right, and hear me out. I think that this is the best building has ever been from Monster Hunter. It may be a hot take. I mean, maybe GU had it, but at least neck and neck for the top pieces. I have not seen building like this from Monster Hunter where you feel both powerful, like get the concept though, where you feel both powerful and like you still got room to grow, like the way that I feel in Wilds. I feel like this is the best way it's been. Because, like, bro, you have so many options and you have so many skills to activate, but each skill doesn't feel like it, like, super overpowers the other. And here's another hot take. I believe that if Capcom continually makes crit a scarcity for builds, it'll keep it from becoming so mundane. I think when we make crit, like, a scarcity, like, it makes the builds have more variety. And hear me out. Because, like, if you get higher crit, like, we get up to 100% crit, right? That kind of flattens out the damage to flat numbers, right? Boom, I hit 100% affinity on the arm, on a weak point with, 30 element damage, whatever. One slice gives me 526 damage. That means every hit is going to be 526 damage. It levels out the number. But when there's like that fluctuation of numbers where one hits 500, another hits 100, another hits 20, and then another hits whatever, it kind of gives it inconsistency. Now, I will say this. It sucks for speedrunning, 100%. It sucks for speedrunning. But for everything else, I think it makes the builds a little bit more interesting. You know what I'm saying? You said a scarcity, I can get 100% affinity while barely trying. This is what I'm saying though. So like we were able to do that for the longest time. Like even with the meta longswords builds, right? We can only get to like 90, 80s. Like up until like title update 2, like 1 and 2, barely into 3, were we able to like really get like solid affinity builds and still hit hard with like all the other damage numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like the Infinity had affinity options, like for title update 1 and 2, you had options, but it still was costly. Like basically half your build was about building up for affinity. It's not the fact that you couldn't, it was the fact that it cost so much. And because it costs so much, then at the end, like at the end of making your build, it made it harder to like cram in any extra skills. You know what I mean? Take away affinity, then it's when your build start getting busted. That's when your build start getting like mad busted. So I think when you make it like that, especially for weapons that are usually the most popular or maybe the most flashy or whatever, like you make it to where like you have to really think about your build and the set bonuses you want on it. Like even for me, I always take longsword for example. 1, because it's most popular. 2, on top of it, because it's the most goated weapon. 3, longsword supremacy reign. But nonetheless, what I'm saying is that whenever you're playing with longsword, you have like a couple of play styles to kind of play through, right? Like even the animation styles that we have. Like you have what's it called? You have your Helmbreaker play style, right? You can put flight on your build, still go raw. Now, you're not going to basically get like the highest damage, but you get pretty damn close. You have the Crimson 1, Crimson 2 spam original. You got that. You know what I'm saying? Then even in that nuance, you can do Adrenaline Rush where you're counting more on your foresight slashes to help proc your damage. Or you can lean heavily onto Counter-Strike. Or if you're not going to do that, whatchamacallit, you just convert right back to your Helmbreaker. Like, but there's so many like different ways to build your build and still be quote unquote somewhat meta. It may not be the meta, but it will be close to. You know what I mean? Like you could do the Helmbreaker style and be like immediate, like real neck and neck to damage. You know what I mean? Now, what's it called? I don't know if every single weapon translates over to that, but I do know most weapons do. You know what I mean? So I just like how Capcom did the building. I feel like it's major like customization now. And I feel good about it. Like, I feel like, yo, this is dope. I love the fact that you can do all these different set bonuses. I love how you can build towards straight element. I love how you can build towards raw. I think it's lit, man. I think it's something that we don't normally get. It's not something that normally happens with Capcom, especially in this last couple of iterations. I think Rise, so in my opinion, Rise, as far as the building is concerned, was just like, stack as many skills as you possibly can, go nuts, be meta. Like, that's what it was. Then you had World, where it's like, there is literally 1 or 2 sets you will use, and then that is it, unless you don't care about being high damage. You know what I'm saying? And so I think they found a good way to mesh those two together. Now, it's a hot take because I know people don't like the armor system, but from what I've seen so far, and we still haven't gotten master rank, so TLDR on the final verdict. But what I've seen so far, I'm kind of liking it, bro. I kind of liking it. I feel like I have more variety, and it doesn't like mitigate my damage as much. You know what I mean? So, especially going through the game again. Like, now with all the content released, pretty much we have basically the holistic view of the end game minus 1 or 2, you know, what's that, AT Arkveld. So, I don't know, man. I definitely think Capcom kind of cooked with this system. I really do. And that may be a hot take, it may be a normal take, but I like it. I like it. I don't think it's bad. You said, I like how some weapons don't benefit from crit as much too. Yeah, but that's always been the case, I believe. Not every weapon needed crit. Did it? In World, I can't remember. In World, did... I know... Wait a minute. Hunting Horn probably definitely needed it, so never mind. Because they didn't have the puddles. I lie. I may be wrong. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Doesn't mean. You said, okay, so the problem with this is affinity versus raw argument, because it's very skewed. Because crit without crit boost is 25% plus more damage. Yeah. So if you can overcome that threshold, which is fairly possible with GOG weapons, yes, but see, that's the point. Like, that gives you an avenue, options. You know what I mean? Like, affinity versus raw, what's it called? Argument back and forth. Like, you have that option to just go raw if you want to, or even build, even I would dare say, even now with GOG, to go element. You know what I mean? So, but the point that I'm making is just options. We have options. I don't have to stick to one cookie cutter build. Someone could come in with a build and I could be like, ooh, yep, that's right close to the meta. I don't need to worry about you. You know what I mean? Rather than when you went into World, if you didn't have one of like 2 or 3 sets that was goated, like, you will 100% be like, nah, bro, that's not gonna cut it. Schling, it's not gonna cut it. Anyway, I don't know. That's just my take. You know what I'm saying? He said the problem is that there's a surplus of affinity skills, but there's not enough raw damage adjacents. And I think they'll probably fix that in Master Rank. I think in Master Rank we'll get a crap ton more options for raw attack. Because to me, I'm looking at it as if they haven't released the full thing of Wilds, right? Like, that's how I always look at Monster Hunter. Unless Master Rank is fully completed, the game isn't complete. So I think that once Master Rank drops, then we'll get like a crap ton more skills. Because, like, what are the skills we're really going to be introducing that's going to be mad affinity? You know what I mean? I mean, there may be some new ones here and there, but for the most part, like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So this is my thought. I think it'd be cool. Another thing I wish that they do for Master Rank, I need split status elements to come back, weapons, but expound on that so much more. I would love that. Give me status element weapons. What I mean by that, for the Espionage Flame Sword that they had on Sunbreak, chef's kiss. Chef's freaking kiss. But it shouldn't be overpowered and it shouldn't be customizable. It should be 1 or 2 weapons that you can use that doesn't break the meta, but definitely keeps it close. Because I feel like if you make it to where like it's on every weapon, then there's no point to using any of the other element weapons. Like, it's like, bro, you have element, or you have element plus status. You know what I'm saying? So they would have to balance it. But I do love the element plus status weapons, bro. I think that's so fire. So fire, bro. So fire. Love it. Love it, 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 love it. All right, cool. Let me get this stream up and running, bro, because I got like, what, maybe an hour and a half. Oh, gotta let it go. Oh. Porque, let's see. Hopefully this is on. Okay, all right, there you go. We're in there. I think my cord got rattled loose. 1 second.